Good afternoon, I'm Sil Marner. I'm going to be your substitute teacher for Mr. Nazareth.
Art 101 with Mr. Burgher.
Scholars, welcome back to Art 101 with me, Mr. Burgher. Now, I'm a professional artist and master educator who's attempting to provide you with the best in art historical content. If you like this, follow along, share, watch the videos. There's lots of stuff going on. I love it when you check them out.
I'm trying to learn about art. I did not have much training, but it always intrigues me when you go to galleries. I find it very difficult.
The design of Maya Lin is behind the Vietnam War Memorial in Washington, D.C. Today we're going to take just a minute, take a look at her production and work and design that went into that particular monument. She first caught the eye of the world when she submitted a winning design for the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. At this time, she was a 21-year-old senior at Yale University, studying both art and architecture. Essentially, the design consisted of 70 slabs of high-polished granite that would be engraved with all of the names of the soldiers that died in combat.
For me, what the Vietnam Memorial had to be was about honesty, about dealing up front with individual loss. Now, it turns out it was also a requirement by the veterans to list the 57,000 names. Now, you've got to ask again, this is probably the first time where the group of veterans have requested it. We're reaching a time it's almost a modern time that will acknowledge the individual in a war on a national level, rather than what has happened in previous wars throughout history. It was always a political statement by the winning leader about the victory. The foot soldier didn't count, except in World War I memorials, which I had studied and realized the effect they had, they were so moving, was because they focused on individual loss. But I think that is the definition of a modern approach to war, the acknowledgement of individual lives lost.
The memorial would be erected at the National Mall in Washington, D.C., between the Lincoln and Washington monuments, with an opening to the public on November the 11th, 1982. After her work on the Veterans Memorial, Lin went on to earn a master's degree in architecture and later an honorary doctorate in fine arts from Yale University. What a great work of art. I love bringing you those types of stories. If you have any other ideas or pieces that you'd like to see, let me know. There's comments down below. I always love those and try to keep up with that too. You have yourself a great day. We'll see you on the next one.
This is a house of learned